I wonder how I get this off, this Bristol Rovers thing. There, can you have a look?
I might just play when it comes on.
Right, everyone we're live. I'm gonna stream the match. They're coming out now. And yeah, it's on. Yes! Jim gets a can out the fridge, son. Need to chill out now. It's saying on there, connecting to chat. So that's chat's not even on there. It's very quiet on here. Give us a look. What's it went like? Oh, you know that. Go on my YouTube channel, see what it looks like. Hey, apologies. I only want one Jim, not four. Christ. For some reason, I didn't. Oh, it's on. Can everyone see us clearly? Or anybody see us clearly? Oh, it's crashed on there. It's there. Oh, I can't be having this crashing this much. Right. Live streaming the game.
You're right behind.
Aye, it will be. This is the first time doing it, and wow, this is bad. This. We've got Matthews, Grant Levitt, Scowen, Gooch, White, Graham, and Hemagili on the bench. For some reason, it's proper jumpy this, so apologies in advance. And anyway, just trying to pour myself a can. Turn it downstairs. So we're live, we're on, we're ready, we're gone. Max Powers in the centre circle. I think Bristol Rovers won the toss. See how it goes on. Hi, how are you doing? Yeah, we can switch. Will do. Who's singing there? I can hear somebody singing on the live stream. Now it's crashed. This is going to be a nightmare, this, you know. This is going to be a nightmare, this. So, because season ticket holders got a pass for the for it to watch it on the FCFC, but when we're watching it, it's just crashing. It's not worth it, this, like, at the minute, because it's been a nightmare to get on as well. Right. Take these off for a minute and it decides to sort itself out. Is anybody else is crashing, or whoever's watching it, if anyone's watching it? Why is it crashing like this?
Oh no.
Matthew Miller, I think Ipswich will win tomorrow easily. But this is still not. I don't even know what to do, like, because it's not even on. It's not working on out. It's not even on my screen. It's not even on. Still, what am I going to do? I'm going to have to go back, aren't I? I'm going to have to go back off this and try and refresh it. Right. Oh, someone's just scored there. Who's that? Oh, Salford's beaten Exeter, and AFC Wimbledon are beating Northampton 1-0. So I've got the Sky Sports on over there, so I can say that. Bristol Rovers has took the lead. Bristol City has 1-0 up on Coventry. Sassy move off me cans. But I kind of get no luck with this. Will you get off everything, man? Oh yeah, click on, man. What's it doing? Is that a penalty? Penalty? Alright, penalty. I think it's a penalty to Bristol Rovers. I'm sure it is. See, I can't not get this on. It's not even refreshing on out. Alright, clear penalty. Sunderland might be one behind. Try to refresh this to get it on. I cannot get it on for the life of us. Right.
It's on that other live.
It's on the other live. This is shocking. This I can't get a break. It's starting to come on now. I think it's refreshing now. Away, come on. Bristol Rovers have scored the penalty. It's Bristol Rovers 1-0 up. Cannot believe that. It was meant to be a stonewall penalty in any way. Away, man. Look, this is ridiculous. We may as well get our money back for these season tickets, you know, because it's not even working. Can you give it up on the phone? So I might have to watch it on the phone. I'll just, I'm going to, because I've got I'll show you the quick setup. I've got like the PC there, and I'm trying to get it, watching it on there, and it's not working at all. For the life of us, it'll not come on the PC. I need a drink because I'm sweating. But if you've just clicked on, Sunderland are getting beat 1-0, penalty. Pour this nice Foster's out. Tell us if you can get it on the phone. I'll just watch it on there because the PC's not having it like. Sunderland attacking now as I can even on the radio. I've got the radio playing because I like listening to Nick Barnes and Gary Bennett. And then I muted on the telly. But at the minute, it's digging this. Look, I'll show you this again. You say it? I'll give it a look. Oh, there you go. That's all it's digging. It's not refreshing. It's not coming on. Oh yeah. Nah. Still nothing. Right. Still not working. Right, I'm gonna get a refund from our season tickets, right? Because I can't even get the live stream on. It's just crashed, constantly crashing.
It's the same. We can't find your email address when I've been on it a million times.
This is terrible. This like they need to sort this out. Right. How do you refresh the page without going off it? Give us a minute. Give us a quick minute. I'll check your wait, son. Right. It's saying that it's only 4 minutes in. Is it only 4 minutes in, anyone? 6, 2 behind. Oh, goal, I think it is. Oh no, that's the penalty. Smashed it into the roof of the net. Still 1-0 to Bristol Rovers. Devastating, like. Up and down. Can't say he was getting beat. I know I went 4-0, me.
No, it's not like that. Look, Sunderland.
Point of the spot, Stonewall penalty. And the penalty was a good penalty. He smashed it into the roof of the net. He had no chance, really. Earlier, Arsenal beat Fulham 3-0 away. Oh, I'm back on this bit here. See if I can get on. So they try disconnecting now from the internet because it might be because I'm on. Right. Bristol, 3 players around Bristol Rovers. He's knocked it forward. Billy Wright plays it back the goalkeeper. Long ball downfield. Oh, he's getting held there, ref. Away. Will Grigor was getting held. That's a high foot. Free kick to Sunderland. Bristol Rovers player, he's boat up high. So we've got a free kick. I think I might be about a minute and a half behind, so it didn't spoil it, seeing there's been a goal. I'll probably say it anyway because I've got the radio on. Right, so it's crashed again. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, this like. It's absolutely ridiculous. Can I refresh this? I can't refresh that, man. Instead of going off, I just refresh that. Dobson moving the ball forward at me and over the radio. But I didn't think it's worth it renewing your season tickets because we're not going to be allowed in the stadium anymore, let's be honest, for a good while because everything's gone up. And I just think that this is not worth it. Like, it's not worth people paying the money for like renewing your season tickets for these season passes when it's not working. It's crashing constantly. It's absolutely ridiculous. I haven't even watched about 5 seconds of football on here. It's just keep going off. It's absolute waste of fucking money. Pardon me language. But Oh, it's on. Right, we're back on. See how long it lasts. Sunderland are trying to come forward, but Bristol Rovers clear it up the centre circle. Bristol Rovers pushing the ball forward, but it's gone straight through to the goalkeeper. Not really happening. He's went out wide. Willis just up and under. Tried to pick out O'Brien. He gets the ball kind of comfortably there, like. Now at about the edge of the area. Ball is whipped into the box, but it's cleared so easy by Bristol Rovers for Sunderland throw. Hello, Yaksu from Korea. Korea? Jesus, do you spot Sunderland like? Kyle Clark, I'm watching the game on the PC by, like I've streaming it. And when you've got your season ticket, you get an access pass. And so, I've got the access pass and it's up to now it hasn't been any clever like, it's just keep going off. But it looks alright at the minute. I haven't, for about a minute off, it hasn't went off or crashed. Free kick Sunderland on the right hand side, halfway inside of Bristol Rovers half. Hopefully we can get a goal back before half time. We need to win this, even if it's 2-1, as long as we get the 3 points. That could have been a foul on the keeper, but the ref didn't see it. Now Jordan Willis is tapping the free kick. Probably should have given him the captaincy, him or Billy Wright, in my opinion. Like Billy Wright used to be a captain, he knows the role. He's pushed it forward, edge of the area, but low ball in. It's cleared again by Bristol, so easy cleared. Pushed back forward by Willis, and it's cleared again. I think Sunderland is starting to take control. It was an early goal. It was a penalty, obviously, and I don't think Bristol Rovers has had the ball since. Dobson's coming forward. He's in the centre circle. He's running forward. Tries to pass it forward. It comes off a Bristol player, and Bristol's breaking away, getting down the right hand wing. Oh, that was a good tackle. That like Max Power slid in behind. It looked like it was going to be a foul, but he picked the ball up. That was kind of good. That. Pardon me. Right. No, actually, sorry, it was Denver Hume. It weren't Max Power. Show me the game please. I'll have to do a quick mind, a couple of seconds, because I don't think I'm allowed. But the game's on. I'm watching it through the PC. Where's my point? I'm watching it through on the PC. That looked like a bad tackle on Denver Hume, that. Aye, he's finally given the free kick. Denver Hume's down. It looks like he's down injured. He should be alright, I think. But that was a canny bad tackle, that. Not sure who done it for Bristol Rovers, but it was. He's rolling about the floor in pain, so didn't look any clever. Right, away. Comment below what your score predictions are going to be. Obviously, we're getting beat 1-0 with 10 minutes gone. Let's have a quick look at the scores elsewhere. Oxford's getting beat off Lincoln. What? Lincoln City are beating Oxford United. Matt Hendo. How do you watch it? Matt, I watch it. You have to have a season ticket and they give you a pass. And so when you get the pass, because you've got your season ticket, you get on their website and they give you the link to watch it, like a little link once you put your code in. And at first it wasn't working, it's been skipping, but now it's working now, it's went on spot on. Right, there's a free kick to Sunderland. Maguire's out with a free kick. It's out far too far for a shot at goal. Corner. It was 09 was going ahead of it. A Bristol Rovers player lifted it out for a corner. I'll check the score, see if there's any else in the League One. I can't say it ain't come through yet. But it's Sunderland getting beat 1-0, but it's been all Sunderland since their goal. We've got Maguire on the corner. Waiting for the corner to come in. Corner comes in low towards 09. Oh, he couldn't get there quick enough. Ball couldn't stuck underneath his feet. Ball to the back post. Headers there by Maguire. Oh, O'Brien nearly puts it in. Well, it was Will Griggs, sorry, he headed it back towards goal, and then O'Brien come in, tried to put it in the back of the net, and it's a free kick for Bristol Rovers. That looked like a foul on Sunderland player, to be honest. How's the stream looking? Is it jumpy? Is it crashy? Anyone? Let us know. And subscribe if you haven't. I'm trying to get 1,000 by Christmas. And I'll be doing a match preview on this game. Oh, that was a good chance that, like by Sunderland. That'll be the match review, sorry, after this game. But I've just restarted this channel back up. I'm going to dig it properly from now on. Like, this is my first time live, and I'll not be as good as anybody else's. But I'm just starting. Is the picture clear? Does it look good? Does the picture look clear on here? Because it's saying it's only 720p. Does it look alright? How does it look for you who's watching? Right, Bristol Rovers are coming forward now. This is the first time they've been in possession for a while. But Willis just smashes it all the way back to their goalkeeper. I would love to have seen Scowen in, me. I really would have. I would love to have seen Scowen in. I'd like to see Scowen later on in the game. Is just like a bit of a sort of sub role. Ball played to the edge of the area for Bristol Rovers. They've took it in the byline. He's brought it back. He's going to whip the ball in now. His ball's come in and it's headed up. Oh, cleared out for a Bristol Rovers corner. It was headed up by Dobson, and then I think Flanagan had to head it out for the corner. It was Flanagan. Yeah, it looks alright. Sunderland. Sunderland played. Keane, Sunderland. Is it Keane? Keane Gray. Sunderland's playing well, mate. They're all in possession. They've created one or two chances. Grigg was unlucky about 2 minutes ago, and O'Brien tried to tap it in as well, but it was a penalty for them. The ball's coming in from the corner. Oh, it's all over the place. Sunderland can't get it clear. Free kick, Sunderland. That was lucky because Sunderland couldn't clear the ball from outside the box, outside of Sunderland's box. Sunderland are playing alright. They're in possession. We've got a lot of possession, but like you say, you need to score when you're on top. Just look at the whole game. We're on top at the minute, but we're 1-0 down. Lee Burgess just got a goal kicker, yeah. Not really much happening, like. Apart from that one chance by Grigg and then O'Brien. O'Brien's going to try and chest this down. He's good control. Tried to lay it off, but it got cleared. Now Bristol Rovers are in possession in the centre circle. Away, Sunderland. O'Brien's tried to chase this player down. He's midfield. Oh, he's got it. Won it back. 09 won it back. Now it's a ball played for. Oh my God. So I've just noticed Sunderland's passing's not. It's not the best. Like, to be honest, it's definitely not the best. Willis has had to come across to cover, and I think that's going to be a Sunderland goal kick. Alright, Sunderland goal kick. Oh no, it's a Sunderland throw. I can't wait till the stadiums are back open and do a proper match vlog. Like, I'm not too keen on these lives. Here's the dog. Come to say hello. Oh, it's that. Come say hello. This is the little demon who's pulling all the wires. All these wires, because I've got the PC hooked up. Look at our little face. Go on then. Jump. Oh, shut down, man. But Sunderland in possession are digging. We've got a lot of possession, but like the saying, we're missing a creative midfielder with someone with pace who can get forward, run at the defence. That's what I think we need. A couple of pacey players, which we haven't got. Right, so, Bristol Rovers has got a throw in inside of Sunderland's off. Oh, dare I say that's crashed. Say this, what I'm saying about this. If you've got a season ticket, you'd be fuming because it keeps jumping. That was only a little crash, so I'm over the moon. Bristol Rovers are coming forward. At the edge of the Sunderland's edge of the area. He's took right on. He's beat him. He's crossed the ball in, but it's gone out for a corner. He did beat. I'm not sure who it is. Give us a look. Turn around, mate. Yeah, number 9. And anyway, I got down the wing, got in the box, beat Billy Wright, put a ball in, but Flanagan come across for cover and it went out for a Bristol Rovers corner. Yeah, we could do with another striker like Kean Gray. Is that saying your name right? It's Kean, K-I-A-N-I. Sorry about that. But I think we need a midfield, to be honest. Oh my God, their corner was good there, but Jordan Willis was there to clear it, but it's only went to the edge of the area. Dobson come across to pull it out and it's gone for it with Bristol Rovers throwing. Past couple of minutes, Bristol Rovers has come back into the game and they're on top at the minute. Sunderland cannot afford to go 2-0 down. See, I think Sunderland would have benefited from the crowd being there. But the ball's just been pushed forward and... Pardon me. I tell you what, Greg done really, really well there. It's gone out, and anyway, it's gone out for a throw-in for Bristol Rovers, but Greg done well there. He ran about 60, 70 yards and he didn't give it up, but the defender covered and it went out for a throw-in in anyway. But he did well there. And we're just waiting there. They're playing, I think they might be playing short corners out now, like. Bristol Rovers have got corners, goal kicks. Nah, he's went long. Now O'Nine's headed it forward. This should drop for a Sunderland player. Oh, it isn't. I'd say we're not picking up the second ball, the loose ball. Dobson's got it. Dobson's hair is funny as out when he's running like. Now we've got like the Sunderland are playing it around the back with Flanagan. I think Flanagan and Billy Wright should switch places because I'm sure Billy Wright's got more pace than Flanagan. Like Billy Wright's playing like the centre in the centre of the back three. Yeah, he's just played a ball out to play there, Billy Wright. That was poor. Right. Give us another pint. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm trying to get 1,000 for Christmas if I can. And that's plenty of time. And I think we're on 600 odd. But Bristol Rovers has got a throw in anyway. Ball played forward. Yeah, it's with Bristol Rovers defence. They're just passing it around the back. Into the midfield. Flanagan has come forward to try and defend, and he's in the midfield position. O'Brien's had to come back now. It's with Power. Power just pass it. O'Nine was in a good position there for Power to pass it. He was running down the wing and he went backwards. But O'Nine's took his player on. Try it. Oh. It's a passing in the final third. It's just not. It's not with Sunderland at the minute. And now it's Bristol coming forward. Say Bristol. They're not creating much, but when they're getting forward, they're looking a bit more dangerous than Sunderland, to be honest. And now it's a goal kick Sunderland. I'm really. I thought I would have picked this lineup, to be honest. Maybe I would have put Feeney in. I would want to say Feeney over Flanagan. Not over Flanagan. Over Hemajli. Is that how you say it? Hemajli. That's how I think that you say it. I'm not sure. O'Nine's flicked it on. Cleared again. Yeah, there you go. And that's what you need to see. Flanagan's had the ball. He was coming forward, probably at the halfway line, and he's had to tell Denver Hume to get forward, and now it's gone for a Sunderland throw, and it's near the corner flag, and that's all because of Flanagan. But Sunderland didn't look like that. They didn't second gear. You can see it. There's no speed with the pass. I wouldn't say there's not speed with the passing. I just think that the passing accuracy is not there. Yeah, that's a free kick. Billy Wright. Oh. Their striker was away there and Billy Rice just pulled him to the floor. He didn't get a card, but it's a free kick. Or is he getting a card? He's going to get a card. He's getting a card. So that... Billy Wright's going to get a yellow card here. I just checked the scores for the rest of League One. Gives a look. And Northampton's equalised against CFC Wimbledon. Northampton's equalised against CFC Wimbledon, which is good. Well, it's not good really because we didn't want to be fighting down the bottom end. Well, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's a free kick to Bristol Rovers. They push the ball into the box. That should be right.
Wimbledon too.
What?
AFC Wimbledon too.
Oh, AFC Wimbledon's now took the lead against Northampton Town. Maguire stuck here, got nowhere to go, so it's when he's got the throw. But Bristol Rovers are pushing Sunderland back here on the 21st minute. But I think we need to say more in the midfield for Sunderland, in my opinion. I'll quickly show you how I'm watching it. You see it, watching it through on the PC. Got Sky over there, so I can keep you all updated on scores there and all. Right. Ball's just up in the air constantly. They need to keep it on the ground, man. Now, Dobson's playing the ball all the way over the other side for Hume. Hume's done well there, kept it down. Powers pushed it back over the top four, then for Hume. And, he's lost possession. It's gone out for the Bristol Rovers throw as well. That's terrible. So Bristol Rovers won the throw. Denver Hume done well, tried to get down the wing. 1-2 with Power, but he lifted the ball too high and it went out for the Bristol Rovers throw. Deep in Bristol Rovers half. Yeah, no, it's alright. It's keeping the light bouncing. Dobson. Oh! Thought that was a foul there, but it's got left play on. There's O'Brien. Come on, Sunderland. Need to pass it faster and get forward. I'm sick of them. They've gone back in the defence as well. Now it's Hume. Pushed it forward to O'Brien, who tried to backheel it towards Dobson again, and it's Dobson run the wrong way. Oh well, lads, man, sort it out. Right, so here we go now. Bristol Rovers in possession, headed back towards the defence. Then it's headed forward. Dobson's won possession, passes it back to Billy Wright, and then to Flanagan. Over the top, up and under. No one's chasing that. That's gone out for a goal kick. That's terrible, that. Right, I'm watching this for 23 minutes, and all I've seen Sunderland do is lump it forward. We've got no pace in our team, so I don't know why they can. I'd say O'Brien's probably the fastest out of the lot of them, the forward players, and they're just lumping it, and he to be fair, they're lumping it too far, and he's digging, he's trying his best, but it's happening. We need to keep it on the ground, but it's a goal kicking anyway. Good clearance by Billy Wright, headed on by Power. There we're gone now. Maguire's got legs. He's crossed the ball in. That's a good cross. Will Grigg chases it. Edge of the area. The ball pushed in low. Cleared away by Bristol Rovers. That was a good bit of play by Maguire there. He was coming down the wing and he passed it right through the defenders. Went a little bit far for Grigg. So Grigg picks it up, pushes it at the edge of the area. Ball gets crossed in and cleared because he went across the floor instead of lifting it a little bit. But Sunderland are looking a little bit better there. That's the type of play I like to see. If you're watching, you're not subscribed, can you hit the subscribe button, please? Give us a share on Facebook or whatever, just so I can get 1,000 subscribers by Christmas. Nice one. Now, Sunderland, get this ball forward, man. If Sunderland score 4, I'll down the pint. There's the ball lifted over the top. It's gone out again. It just went out again for a goal kick. It's like they're constantly doing it from the midfield and the defence. They're lumping the ball up and over for Maguire, O'Brien, and Will Grigg. I couldn't think that. They're lumping the ball forward for them to run onto, and it's not working. There's a ball lumped forward by Bristol. Billy Wright cleared it, flicked on by Maguire, gone back to their goalkeeper. It's constantly happening. It's constantly happening. It's all the way from the goalie though. The goalie's doing the same thing as well. He's just lumping it forward. Dobson headed the ball forward. If you listen to me commentary, what I'm saying, it's more or less the same thing constantly. Ball lumped forward again, but this time it's by Bristol Rovers. Good control. Flanagan picks it up. He's going to have to push himself for a goal kick here. The throw in, which he did. But they're not gelling at the minute, lads. Hate to save it But here we go. Bristol Rovers throwing. Very dangerous position for Sunderland. Now he's trying to whip this ball in. No, he's playing a little 1-2. Into passing. Ball whipped in. Cleared out for a corner by... it was Wright again. Billy Wright, he's playing well in defence. It's just his forward player. When they try to play out the back, they're not passing it. Like nice 1-2s. Feathered balls forward. They're just lumping it constantly. Get it up. It's not happening. But it's a corner for Bristol Rovers. Just waiting here. There's the ball lumped in. Ball headed forward again, but it's going to get out for a Sunderland throw. There was no happening there, like. Score predictions. Well, I did go for 4-0 Jack Holford. I did go for 4-0, but looking the way Bristol are playing and the way Sunderland are playing, I'd be happy with a 2-1 win. Because Sunderland they're not playing to the strengths. They're just lumping the ball forward. We need this ball on the ground. We need lovely little 1-2s, and it's just not working. I need to say 09 in the game ball, which I haven't seen much of him. Not like he's not trying or anything. It's just like the need is start playing out of the right hand side, because it's not working coming down this left. Good little chest by Greg. O'Brien's in the box. He's got a defender. He does 2 little step overs. Denver Hume with a shot. Oh, it's just tipped over by Denver Hume, by the goalkeeper. Denver had a good strike there. O'Brien went to the edge of the area in the penalty area, like inside the penalty area. He went to the edge of the area, done a little 1-2, turned back, squared it over Denver Hume onto the edge of the area, and he side footed it, and the keeper just tipped it out for a corner. But that was on the 28 minutes. We've got Maguire on the corner. Ball's coming in. Oh, just went out for another corner, and a goal kick. Billy Wright was whinging about something, but I didn't say much in that. But by the time the camera panned to him, he was already on the floor rolling about, so I never really seen that on the camera angle what we've got. There's another drink, lads. Whoever's watching this, what's your score predictions? Comment below. I'll read a couple out. But this is my first live. I'm not really keen on it. I'd rather be doing match vlogs and that, you know what I mean? But obviously we can't. And with everybody with the virus gone up, it's going to be fucking ages before the time we get in that stadium, I'm telling you. Very balls with our goalkeeper. Nos on PC said Sunderland. Is that Sunderland 31? I hope it is. Ball pushed forward. Now it's 09. What's he going to do? He's passed it back to Flanagan, I think it is. Oh no, it's Dobson. Dobson's playing really deep. He's playing really deep. He's just pushed. That would wind me up. That Dobson's in possession, right? He looks too deep in any way, and he's went and played a ball the other side of the pitch towards Flanagan, and it's just went out for Bristol Rovers throw. Right, and now we've got Bristol Rovers coming forward in about the centre circle. Push it down the right, yeah, it's gone out. Denver Hume, good defending. Come off of Bristol Rovers, now it's a Sunderland throw. Nos on PC says yes. Oh, thank God for that. Right, Sunderland's throwing it in. Dobson, good little turn, beats his player. Pushed it out wide for Willis. And he's going to play it to 09, who's quite centre circle. He's pushed it forward. And now Will Griggs running for it. No, it's Maguire. Waiting for the runner. He's got this player stuck in him like glue, and he tacks the ball off him. Do you know what I think now? Maguire was trying to hold it up. Flanagan's having a good game. He's just won the ball. He's ran forward. He's at the edge of the box, central, out wide to 09, who's on the edge of the area. Couple of little step overs. Drops one player, tucks the shot. Oh! 09 done well there. He done a couple of little step overs. Dropped the player on his arse. Coming further forward again. Hits it. And it just gone out. Did it take a touch? It took a touch as well, I think. It took a touch. It's gone out for the corner. He done well there, Train Spotting Fan 922. Hi, alright, mate? Who are you supporting in the stream? Who do you want to win? Sunderland's got a corner. Maguire with a corner. Towards the back stick, it's clear away easy. Up to the edge of the area. Bristol Rovers in possession. He's waiting for support. He's lumped the ball forward over the top. Good defending by Willis. Now Dobson passes it back. Dobson? Why is Dobson playing fucking centre back? He's pushed the ball forward. O'Brien's sprinting onto it, and it's just pushed out for a Sunderland throw. Dobson's playing too deep. It's winding us up now. See, that's the thing. Dobson and I think Dobson and Power are two like the defensive-minded players, and so when you've got two of them the same, they're just sitting so deep. It's winding us up now. Dobson's so deep. I know he doesn't want to be that deep, but he's practically on par with now. Like, is that Flanagan? Jesus, Flanagan's more forward than Dobson. This is winding me up now. Like Power, Maguire, 09's ahead of him. He's waiting for support. He's chipped the ball into the box. He should have waited because Willis was making a class run beyond 09, and he tried to whip the ball into the box, but now it's with Willis, ball into the box. It's over the top of them. Denver Hume's in possession now. Edge of the area. He's trying to take the player on. He's still in possession. Go on, Denver. He's pushed it in the middle towards Power. The ball didn't sit for Power. Now it's with... it's cleared. It's cleared, lads. It's Sunderland throwing anyway. Still inside Bristol Rovers half. Sunderland's the majority of possession, but there's no creativity. There's no really happening. This is why I probably think Charlie White should have come on our Greek. Even though I said in my match preview, I said Danny Graham, just because of the height and that, but it's not Grieg's fault that there's no coming towards him. There's no O'Brien's the same. There's nothing. There's no creativity. There's nothing gone to them. Like Power now, he's in the centre circle, right? And he's gone. At first, he was trying to look to see if he could whip a ball up and under. You're in there half, play it forward, or Mac yourself move forward, if you know what I mean. Right, gives a quick look. Arthur Vegas, I can do it even Brazil. Craig, why hasn't Scowen started? True, Craig, true. I couldn't tell you why Scowen hasn't started, like, because he had a really, 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 really good game against the under-21s, Juvenate. I'm not commenting on that. Oh, it's Sunderland, keep the fave. Aye, 2 right, Keane. Up the gas. The gas? What's the gas? Is that Bristol Rovers like the gas? We need Kyle Lafferty back. To be honest, I was a big fan of Kyle Lafferty when he came to the stadium. Like, it's his pure size and his presence on the pitch, man. Now it's Bristol Rovers with a goal kick. Say Bristol Rovers, they're not doing anything in the game. There's not like where you'd say, Jesus, they deserve to be up 1-0 up. They didn't. They're just lumping the ball away. And I was watching Michael Bowers the other day. He can really explain a match. If you can do analysis, sorry, he's really good at analysing the games and that, and I love to watch him. He was saying, I just hope, he says he'll take a 2-0, and I just hope Bristol Rovers didn't go 1-0 up, and they just sit back, and because it's going to be hard to break down, and to be exact, what he's saying, what he said is exactly what's happening. They've went 1-0 up through a stupid penalty, and which it was a penalty. And now they're just sitting back and soaking everything up what Sunderland's at. They're giving there's a ball in from them. Oh my God, that was a good chance, but they've given a free kick to Sunderland inside the penalty area. That was 50-50 in my eyes. I didn't think that was a free kick. And that was half a chance if you ask me. But I really think that what Michael Bowers was saying, it's happening. It's funny enough, I went for 4-0. And I was like, why not Sunderland back to these 4-0? But what he's saying is happening. They went 1-0 up and they're sitting back, and it's working for them at the minute. There's got another a ball pumped forward. I wish our goalie would just play it out the back. Oof. Right, give us a quick look at these, lads. Yes, the gas. Bristol Rovers. Well, I was just I was watching, I didn't know if you know him, he's called One Rovers Vlogs, I think that's his name, or One Rovers TV or something like that. I was watching his vlogs and like, he's a good YouTuber. I subscribe to him and that, and he's canny lad. He was saying that he thinks Sunderland's going to win 3-1. He was being realistic, and he was saying he would love us to, like, he would love Bristol Rovers to win, but he just can't take it happening. And at the minute, they're taking a job on Sunderland, and I bet he's over the moon at the minute. Dobson in the middle. It's practically full of Sunderland team is now sitting inside of Bristol Rovers' half. I'll quickly show you. Now, it's like this constantly. Now watch. The ball gets played in. It's dropped to Hume. As you can see, he's short. Oh, he's pinged it back. He should have went for the shot. It's went out for the throw. For the goal kick, sorry. See what I mean now? Like that's what's happening constantly in this game. Tell you what, my opinion, attack Dobson off at half time and bring Scowen on. That's the truth. Because at the minute, Scowen, the way he played against these, it's exactly what we need in this game now. Dobson's playing like a centre back most of this time. I know he's like a defensive midfielder, and didn't get us wrong. He might be intent to do this, but what I'm watching is that he's so deep. It's too deep, far too deep. And anyway, he's sitting properly with him. At one point in the game, Flanagan was more forward than Dobson, and now these Bristol Rovers coming forward. He's going to get a corner out of this. No, Wright done well. Flanagan just clears it. Flanagan's had a good game. So's Wright. Headed on by O'Brien, but knee one ahead. I'm not saying anything bad against Will Grigg, O'Brien or Maguire. The service into them has just been absolutely abysmal, to be honest. And now Bristol Rovers are in possession. They're looking a bit more comfortable in possession the past couple of minutes as well. They're not like panicking and just lumping it forward. They're actually making play forward. There's a ball played into the penalty area, cleared out by Billy Wright again. That's a free kick. And then O'Brien got fouled. He's passed it to Power to take. He's going to do a quick free kick. But I wish Dobson would just get forward. Leave it to the centre-back. There's Flanagan with it up and under. O'Nine's tried to run onto it. He's digging his best to get down the wing. He's actually picked it up. He's played the ball in. O'Brien's going to run onto it. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. He's give a goal kick. In my eyes there, O'Brien was in front of the centre-back and he's went down, but he's obviously felt something enough for him to toss himself to the floor because he had a free shot at goal. He's had a free shot. He went to hit it. It looked like he stood on his leg, like his foot. But he weren't appealing much. Power was, but that was it. Just a quick look. It shows you telly, please. I can't, mate. I can't keep showing. I'll get it tucked. I'll get wrong. Like I can show you like for a little couple of seconds, but it's like it's on the PC. I can only show you like 2 seconds or something, or they'll tap it off. But I think you'll have 5 seconds and that's it. If a gun's out with that, they'll just tap it off. But I'm watching it on the PC, and I've got the Sky Sports News in the background, so I can keep an eye on the scores there. Swindon 3-0 up against Rochdale. Bournemouth 1, Blackburn 1. Rangers are 2-0 up. Derby are beaten. Reading's beaten Derby 1-0. Jesus. League 2's I've just missed League 1. League 2's went off. Away, Sunderland. Do something, man. Alright, John. Hello. Thanks for joining the stream. But it's 40 minutes played. It's still, well, it'll be 42 because I'm behind. But it's 40 minutes played and it's still 1-0 Bristol Rovers. Sunderland need to start passing it. Please, God, pass it. It's with Dobson. He's just put it up and under again for the 30 millionth time, and it's gone out for a throw. It's gone out for a Sunderland throw, fair enough, but it's literally just lump it up. You know what I mean? It's not as if Charlie White's on the pitch, 6 foot odd. You've got Will Grigg, 5'10" or something, or whatever he is. he's not winning now, man. It's shocking because Will Grigg will get stick, and it's not his fault, to be honest. What I'm watching up to this 41 minutes, it's not his fault. I've got Denver Hume. He's done well there. He's cut inside. He's running forward. He's good run by Denver Hume here. He's passed it forward. It's went to Power. He's played a ball in the box. Just got cleared. Sunderland player was waiting there, and I just tapped it in. It went back to Lee Burge all the way back, but it was a good chance there. Denver Hume done really well. He dipped his shoulder, beat the player, cut inside, ran forward, then he pushed it back out wide. Power, he whipped it in, and then it got cleared. But there was a Sunderland player waiting to bang it in, but it got cleared obviously. And now he's Bristol Rovers coming forward. Their strike is really good there, number 9. Like, he's holding players in mint. Pushed out wide by Bristol Rovers on the Sunderland right hand side. That's Sunderland's right. Jesus, it's just like there's no closing down. They're not closing Bristol Rovers down. They're like, there's Power gone, do it. Yeah, now Power's kicking off. He's tried to like tell his team what to do, and they're not. Oh my God, it's dropped for Bristol Rovers on the edge of the area on their right hand side. He's beat Flanagan. He's pushed it, squared it across next to the circle, like the half circle. And Dobson brings it out, thank God. Ball's with Maguire. He's holding up, waiting for runners. Now, there's Power. No, Dobson, sorry, say. Now Flanagan's more forward than Dobson again. And now it's Hume. He's pushed it forward for Grigg. Grigg done well to hold the centre back off. But it's gone again now for a Sunderland throw. That was alright by Grigg, but there's no speed in the pass. Now Dobson just played a hopeful ball forward towards 09. He done well to head of it and control it and bring it down. 09. He's at the edge of the area. He's going to whip the ball in. He's brought it. It's gone out for a corner. That should be a corner, is it? It's a Sunderland corner. 43 minutes played. Sunderland have got a corner. George is from Chile. Hello, Chile. When you watch the game, you have to go on. You have to be a season ticket holder really, and you get these passes, and then you go on their website and it's there, or you can buy your pass. I think. Nah, I thought you can. Nos on PC says you can buy your pass, which I've just said. You can. Ball played in, it's cleared away again. We need height up front because every ball that's getting played in the box is getting cleared. And that's a free kick. Bristol played advantage. He pulled it back. Hugo, come on, Sunderland. I'm still going to go for Sunderland 2-1 if he makes changes, because this is not working. They cannot break them down. Every hopeful ball put into the box is just getting cleared by Bristol Rovers. So, nah. Away the lads, man. Come on. See if we can get a goal before half time, which I doubted. Check the scores of the come through League 1. Accrington 1, Peterborough 0. Accrington's beaten Peterborough, get in. Charlton's 2-0 up a Crew. It's gone off. I'll rewind it, man. What's the thing? 2 minutes, I'll tell you the scores in League 1. Right, scores in League 1. It's Accrington 1, Peterborough 0, Crew 0, Charlton 2, Doncaster 0, MK Dons 0, Fleetwood 1, Twat Barton, Burton 0, Gillingham 0, Hull 1, Lincoln 1, Oxford 0. I'm surprised with that Oxford, you know. Northampton 2, AFC Wimbledon 2, Plymouth 1, Blackpool 0. I'm good because I want, apart from Sunderland, I wanted Blackpool to do well. Because I used to love Ian Holloway, and I've become a fan of Blackpool because of him. Portsmouth 0, Shrewsbury 0, Sunderland getting beat obviously, and Swindon are beating Rochdale 3-0. Fucking hell. So Swindon's going to be top of the league. No way. Swindon top of the league. Why Let's have a quick look again. Remy Matthews, our goalie. You reckon? I think we need more than a goalie on, to be honest, mate. I want to change the goalie. It's I tack Dobson off and bring on Scowen straight away. I'd bring on Charlie White as well, just for height. Sorry, Danny Graham. Sunderland's got a throw in deep inside of Bristol Rovers half. I just hope he gives them it at half time, like, because this is ridiculous. Right, and now Maguire, he's going to whip the ball in. The ball's come in. It's dropped to Denver Hume. He's put it back. Gone for the shot, lad. The shot by Dobson cleared again. Flanagan cushioned headed to Denver Hume. It was going to take the play on. No, and it's gone for a corner, is it? Nah. Oh, that was it. It went for a corner. Jesus. I thought the goalkeeper got it. But it's gone for a corner in anyway. The keeper's been a bit of a dick. He's out and onto the ball. So Maguire took it off him. But Maguire's on the corner. So, how does people feel about Aidan McGee? He wants to get back in the team, squash all the carry on and that. He says he wants to get back in the team. He wants to do the job for Sunderland. What do you reckon? As the ball come in, the keeper punches it away. No one was on the edge of the area there. That's shocking, that. Ball pushed forward. Good play by Bristol Rovers. There you go. And that's what we need. Pearce in the team. He's absolutely run away from... Is that Hume? Hume's not the slowest player, and the Bristol Rovers winger just ran away from him as if he weren't there. And there's half time. It's Sunderland 0, Bristol Rovers 1. Shite. There you go. It's not far behind. This, you know. So, lads, what do you reckon of the half? Doesn't make sense to take off Lee. Sorry, that's what I thought. It doesn't make sense to take off Lee Burge at the minute because Trains Bonsies were playing shite. To be honest, we are. To be brutally honest, I think Bristol, I wouldn't say we're playing like properly shit. I'd say we're playing like 70% shit. There's no point in taking our goalkeeper off. He's not digging out wrong at the minute. I know he's lumping balls forward, which is not helping. He should be playing it at the back. But it's not him who's the problem. We're too... Do you know what? I didn't understand why Dobson's gone so deep. He doesn't need to be picking the ball up where he is. To be honest, to be totally honest, Flanagan has been in midfield more than fucking Dobson has. Pardon me language. Flanagan's picking the ball up. He's coming forward, and then I'm looking to see, well, where's Dobson to pass the ball again? And I'm looking, and he's... I don't know if he's just dropped back to cover for Dobson getting forward, but he's... For Flanagan getting forward, Dobson's dropping back, but he's too deep. He's too deep. And honestly, it needs changing. I bring on Scowen. 100% bring on Scowen. Let's see what he does at half time. I don't think he will. I really don't think he will. Craig, Danny and Scowen on 100%, mate. Totally agree with you. He's got to bring on... Do you know what? I don't think the strikers have done anything wrong. I'm not criticising Greg. He's had knee service. There's been knee balls put up to him properly. It's just been like up constantly. The ball's been too long. Do you know what? To be honest, the fastest players couldn't even run after that. So to be honest, I bring on Scowen. And you have to bring on White, but it could be anyone who you take off. It could be Graham. It could be O'Brien, or it could be Greg. Because he's done, none of them have done it wrong. It's just the service has been terrible, absolute terrible. But that's the thing. Who do you reckon should come on in anyway? Let's have a big conversation in the chat. Train Spotting says Grant Ledbetter because he has the last second name. Same last second name. Bring back Big Sam says Nos. He wouldn't. Do you know what? Is he even working, Big Sam? I don't think he is he? He's the only manager who I think every footballer when he was with us would play for him with us like 100%. Everyone was behind him. They were all together at that time, and then he ditched us for England. To be honest, any manager would, but it was about money. Like looking at it, but he. What's his name? Ellis Shaw done the worst decision he could have ever done in his life and employed David Moyes, who single-handedly ruined everything Big Sam built up. He did. He's one thing what he done wrong what I can't get out of me, and I never will. Signing Didier Ndong over Mvia. That was the worst thing as a manager you could ever do in your life. a proven Premier League player who done really well, to then go and sign Didier Ndong from, was it one of the French leagues? I'm not sure if it was like the League One or if it was the one underneath that, but it was a poor team and all it went like a good team, and I was proper. But another thing what David Moyes done absolutely terribly. The start of the season he went, we're fighting a relegation battle us. Fucking hell, man. If I was a player and I heard him say that, I'd say, I'm not playing for this daft cunt. He pardon me language, can't say that. Sorry everyone. I'm not playing for him. Saying that we're a relegation team. Yeah. And obviously Moyes just ruined us. Totally ruined us. And we were never the same after that. I keep looking at that. So that's what I reckon, like, lads. Dobson off, Scowen on, Maguire for White. I'd probably say that. Maguire has been quite in the game. I'm not sure if you've I'm 90% sure you all have. SCFC Fan TV, I was watching their live last night, and they were saying that Powergan's missing. Sean Middleton. I really think Sean Middleton, if he can tag on here, I'm not sure if you can, should get his own YouTube channel because he talks sense. He's a good analyzer of the match, and he was seeing that Powergan's missing, and to be honest, the first half there he went missing. He hasn't done out. Train Spotting fan says, "Where's Sassy?" I'll show you right here. Yeah, she's a kid. Sassy, do you want to go in the car? Look at my little face. She's been getting into the PC. She's been getting all my wires and everything. She's been a little twat. But she's coming up 1. So she's still a puppy. She's still a nightmare. What's the score? Ashley, mate, the score is 1-0 to Bristol Rovers, and Sunderland been playing crap. They've been... there's no creativity in the midfield. It's not Grieg's fault. It's not O'Brien's fault. It's the midfield, no creativity, to be honest. I'd say Billy Wright's done alright, clearing balls, clearing possession and stuff like that. But there's no creativity. We've had all the possession, we've had all the corners and that, but it means now it's still 1-0 up. What they've done is they've got the goal ahead, and then they've sat back. They've sat back and just soaked everything up. Everything what's been lumped into that box they've cleared. Simple as that. I think we had one good chance where Will Grieg headed the ball towards goal. It looked like the keeper was going to flap it. O'Brien come racing across to tap it in, and it got cleared off one of the defenders. That's probably our best chance. And Denver Hume, giving me his credit, he had a good chance and it got tipped over the top. But it was comfortable for the goalkeeper, to be honest. Right, lads. Ideally Bailey Wright or Willis captain. 100 million to sell Craig. I reckon it should have been Wright because he's been a captain before. He knows the role, he knows the score. I'm not... To be honest, when I watch Max Power, he does look like a bit of a leader on the pitch. He's telling people what to do and that, but I didn't think he was the right choice. He's an inconsistent player. He's not our best player and all, so you can't give it to him, really. Not especially. I didn't think so, in any way, in my opinion. What's the cracking anyway? I thought, what happened? Why did he tackle off Ledbetter? Anyone know? Or was Ledbetter because he was gone through hard times, back up, like personal reasons and that? And did he just say, I don't know, took it off him for that reason? Not tack it off him, but say, we'll give it to Power for a bit till you sort it out, or what? What was the crack? Anyone know? Right, Bird's doing fucking bad there, to be honest. Colin Main, I didn't see any point in Colin Major. I didn't see any point in bringing him on, really. I know he done that fucking terrible thing in the first half, but we need creativity in the midfield. Didn't worry about I think our defence is a canny alright defence, to be honest, with Billy Wright and Willis and Flanagan's had a good game, to be honest. If you're just watching this now, he's been more forward than fucking Dobson. You know what I mean? Flanagan's done alright. He had a little run forward as well, but there'd be no point in bringing him on. I can't see him doing any more daft mistakes, Burge. But we need Scowen on 100%. 100% we need Scowen on. We can't be Dobson's too defensive, man. He's not creating anything. Do you know what he done? He had the ball in say about the halfway line, right? and Sunderland were like pushed forward. And what he done was, instead of going towards goal, he turned direct, lumped the ball out of the other side to like see where Denver Hume would be, and it went behind Flanagan. And I'm thinking, what the hell? You need to be going forward, mate. We're getting beat 1-0, not sitting, passing back to the defence. And the defence are that far forward, they didn't even see. They didn't even see that he passed it behind them, and it went out for a Bristol Rovers throw. And anyway, I think fucking hell, Scowen 100% come on. But I hope people didn't give Greg stick, because to be fair, right, it hasn't been his fault. It's been knee service whatsoever into Greg or O'Brien. To be honest, it's been like wing play mainly by Sunderland. Like Hume will have the ball, or Nine will have the ball. There's been nothing really created in the middle, if you know what I mean. Right, I'll just quickly read a few things. Ledbetter's not as good as now. He's not as good. He's another one who sits back in all Craig. To be honest, he does like he's a defensive minded midfielder, if you know what I mean. To be honest, that meme channel, I didn't know how Scowen didn't start, just of what he created, not just his goals, what he scored, what he created as well in that game. His creativity was class. Dobson in this half. I'm not just singling Dobson out, didn't get us wrong. Power's been just as shit. But you've got to bring Scowen on now, off time. But do you know what? Parkinson's not a one to do that. I didn't think. I haven't seen him do it really much. Pre-season doesn't count. Like last season, I haven't seen him change it up much at half time. Well, we really need it. We really do need it. We just check the scores over there. The biggest problem right now is our midfield, no creativity whatsoever. You read Craig, mate, that's exactly what I've just been saying there. There's no creativity in the middle. We need like a good, pacey, creative midfielder. And do you know what? Scowen was fitting that bill the other day. So he's got to look at that now, at this half, and go and read. I didn't say note. Need creativity there in that half. You've got to, because I can see it watching it now. I know compared to the manager. But I'm watching it and I'm saying, right, there's nothing happening. Literally, every ball we're pumping into the box is getting cleared. Every crossed ball in low is getting cleared. Why they need someone more height up front and didn't put a midfielder in or both. But I would probably go for, I don't know, I say because the midfielders. To be honest, I wouldn't bring anyone on because, I bring Scowen on. I wouldn't bring any strikers on because I didn't blame the strikers for what's happening in this first half, if you get what I'm saying. Right. Oh, that's a statement and a half from that meme channel. He's saying, Scowen is head and shoulders above all our centre-mids. Hey, that's a good one, like. To be honest though, apart from the Aston Villa game, do you know what? I didn't want to say that because I'm tending to agree with you. Right, I need another can. I'm going to agree with you, to be honest. I don't know about head and shoulders, but I'd say he does pip 100% Dobson. He does pip Power, to be honest. So then again, you're probably right. Right, can you do us a favour, lads, and share this live, because this is the first time I've ever done it. I know it's not as good as what other people are doing, because this is my first time. I want to bring the PC downstairs, and it's been a living nightmare. I can't even change my thumbnail, because the thumbnail looks crap. I got a good thumbnail. Yeah, I'm going to try and see if I can do it, just so more people, like, it doesn't even look like I'm live. The thumbnail's like me banner on YouTube. I'm thinking, what the hell is that? Oh, Steve, can you give us a phone? Can you give us a phone? I'll dig it on the phone, because I didn't want to dig it on that for it to crash. Right, I'm going to change my thumbnail, because the thumbnail's shite. But
it's just you live. Like, it shows you live.
What do you mean? Like a picture of us?
Like, I'll get on YouTube.
Do you know my thumbnail? What can you see?
So just click
Oh,
on
right, aye, it's that. Oh, right, it weren't shown that before. That'll do, I might lost. Yeah. I'm not bothered about that. That'll do me. It doesn't look that bad, but so that's the crack then. We're going to bring on a Scowen hopefully and see if we can get a win. Alright lads, I've just started this channel back up literally about, well, if you have a look on the videos, I said, oh, news, I'm finally back. 2 months later, I dig it. You know what I mean? I've got another YouTube channel. It's got about 14,000 on. It was just me and my nana, and we're doing funny videos. But my nana passed away April this year, so I was putting all my focus into our channel, that channel, what we're doing together. And I put this one on the back burner, which I shouldn't have really. I should have carried them both on, but I didn't. And with us putting this channel on, it suffered. I was digging alright. I was like 580 odd subscribers in no time, and I thought, oh yeah, it's digging alright. And then that happened with me nana, and I just thought, hey, do you know what? I can't be bothered with it anymore. And I focused on me. I'm going to say the main channel, so you know what I'm on about. The main channel, we were at about 14,100 on or something like that. I was focusing on that, and I was just, because I was talking to me nana's fans, and we were talking about old times with me granny and that, with me nana, and so I did stop digging this. But now I've just done it. It's back. I'll be back every game, every bit of news. It'll just be on this channel, and I'm going to try and build this one back up, because I shouldn't have fucked it off really, to be honest, but I did. Right, we've got, I didn't know how to say that, E-C-H-Z. C-H-Z. It looks like it says Echo, but it's a Z instead of an O. H fan. He's doing well. He's put Bristol Rovers colours. He's doing well, mate. You got the goal. He's sitting back. And to be honest, he's beat us last season as well, so you might be our bogey team now. But the Bristol Rovers are doing well. Like I was saying, I've took the piss on this channel. I haven't really put all my effort and time into it, which I should have, which I'm going to do now. But I remember when I done a Bolton Wanderers away game, and off that one video I got 150 subscribers. I swear to God, it was class. It's on the channel. Go and have a look at it if you want after the game. But I had done that, and I got mad subscribers off that. It was a class game, that. But a day out, sorry, it was a class away day. It weren't a good 1-1 draw. What? That was when everyone was bashing them 5 and that, and we went down there and fucking we had to put it out to be 1-1, didn't it? When I was there. Sunderland are warming up now, and Bristol Rovers is still not out, and it's 6 minutes past 4. Sunderland are waiting to get the game underway, and they're just not there. Hey, James Button, are you doing more? No, nah. No, Trace Button, I'm not. Says I'm doing it. Do you know what? To be honest, not yet. I'm gonna put all my effort into this channel, and then I'll go back to that. But I'm gonna do more adult-based stuff. I killed it a little bit by digging like some childish stuff. The last video I deleted off there because it was crap. But I've gone back to that channel because it's monetized and it's got 14,000 on, so I can't just let it die, you know what I mean? But I'll go back to one day more adult-based stuff on that channel. But Sunderland's still waiting. Sunderland's ready to go on, and Bristol Rovers are still not out. The reserves, the substitutes are still warming up. They've still got Cohen's out on the pitch. Greeks. Yeah, Sunderland players are getting a bit pissed off now, like, because Bristol Rovers are still not out. They're just coming out. They're just coming out now. Right, so just waiting. Still. Give us a couple of minutes, lads. Liam B, 6 in a row, mate. See you now. I'm joking, man. No, I'm not in any way. He's a lot. Oh, scored. He's just one of them fans. I bet he's one of them fans who come to the stadium, who's gone to Sunderland away games when they could have been going to Prem games. No, yeah. Liam, have you commented on the page before? I didn't know if it's the same page. There's a young lad who comments on my page, and he's a Newcastle supporter, but he's an alright lad. He commented on my main channel where I done vlogs. He commented on that. He used to comment on there. He's alright lad. I think it's him. But even if it's not, in any way, I cheers for the rest of the season. I can't wait to get back in the Premier League and please again, because I know our Newcastle fans miss the derby and would love Sunderland being in the Premier League, and not for a fact they do. And anyway, Bristol Rovers just kicked the ball. Wow, why is that now? There you go. Chance for Bristol Rovers already within seconds. Cleared away by Wright again. Good defensive clearance, but it's dropped to Bristol Rovers. Still Bristol Rovers on the game. Ball, sorry. Any subs? Don't know what you mean, mate. I don't know what you mean, mate. What you called? Tebek HD. And any subs? I don't know what you mean, mate. Elaborate, please.
Has there been any subs?
I didn't know. I didn't know how you can tell on here. I couldn't tell. I didn't know how you can tell, mate. I'll be honest. Have the what's going on? Nah, they haven't, mate. Still see Dobson's there flapping about. I'm mad. I knew he wouldn't, mate. I knew he wouldn't. He's not a one to make changes. He'll not. Even if he knows he needs to make a change, he'll not make the change. You know, Sunderland's got a free kick, but Lee Bird just smashed it up and under, and I bet you it gets cleared. Oh no, 09 done well there. That's a free kick. Why didn't get the free kick? Yeah, Bristol come away with it again. The open under's not working. That was a free kick for Bristol, but the ref hasn't give it. It was Maguire flinging an elbow when he was running. Now he's passed it to Power. He's went up and under. That's gone nowhere, man. Straight to the goalie, man. For fuck's sake. Surely Parkinson's tell them, stop doing this. Goal kicking anyway for them. Cleared it down the pitch. It's dropped. It's gone drop through to Willis, who just smashes it open under again. Bristol clear it for the 30,000th time, and again they clear it. This is just constantly, man. I'm seeing it every bit of Sunderland play. I'm seeing the same thing. Neither wonder anyone's watching. It's the same shit I'm seeing constantly. Right now, that's Flanagan, who's really forward more than Power and Dobson now. But it's went back to the goalkeeper. Lee Burge pushes it to Willis. Willis is looking for 09. Maguire passed it to Maguire, then he dropped to 09. Now that was a bit better. That was a bit better by Sunderland. I know now it's come of it and it's at the centre circle, but it was much better play. He's gone lose possession there. He's done well. Flanagan done well. Pushed it to Hume. Ball in the box. Chance. Just off the foot of Grigg. Grigg was waiting. The defender done well and cleared it. Good defensive play there by Bristol Rovers. And Sunderland's got a throw in. It's Sunderland. Get an early goal. Hume flicked it in the box. Cleared again. We need White on for height. Or Graham. Maguire just pinged it forward. O'Brien scuffed it. Cleared again. Now it's gone to drop to Denver Hume. It's all Sunderland, all possession. It's having good chances now. Now it's Jordan Willis. He's coming forward. Jordan Willis is at the byline. Go on, Willis. He's waiting for 09. He's pushed it to Maguire. He's given it back. Wait, man. One of you's whipped it in. Fucking hell. Jordan Willis, edge of the area. Shoot, lad. Got took off him. And then Bristol Rovers is coming out. They're just sitting so deep now, Bristol Rovers. Sunderland are pushing forward. Free kick. That wasn't a free kick, man. He stepped over him. Billy Wright just gave away a free kick. It's nowhere like dangerous and out like that. Right, gives a quick look. Sherlock Basil. Send him off. Oh, mate, send him off. Substitutions. Right, sorry, mate. That Tybeck HD, if I'm saying it right. Or Tybeck HD, no. No subs, I don't think. Name whatsoever. Doesn't look like it, nah.
Move that thingy there so she can get on.
Does the dog want to be up like?
I'm just trying to get on.
Little sassy pants. Sunderland are looking a little, I'd say about that much better than the first half. We need a striker with pace. Like I've just heard Benno saying it there because I love to listen to the radio. He's saying that's what we were saying earlier. If just before the live started, we were saying we need a player with pace, a striker with pace. Right, they've got a good free kick. Just waiting for the ball coming in for Bristol Rovers. They've got a free kick just outside the box, chipped into the box. Good goalkeeping by Burge. Players are up and under though, which I hate because we haven't got pace. Christ, man, up and under, we haven't got pace. Fucking hell. Sorry about the language and anyone if it bothers anyone. But we haven't got pace, man. We haven't got pace. What time? Yeah, here's one for you. What time do you reckon Parkinson's gonna make a substitution? What time do you think he's gonna bring on players to change this game? Because it seems as if it's just bringing the same as the first half. What do you reckon? Bristol Rovers. Oh yeah, just done the Aidan McGeady spin. The clever twat. He was nowhere, like he just done it for the fun of it. Oh yeah. Here comes Denver Hume. He's on the Denver Hume's the only one with pace now, I'd say. He just beat a load of players, passed it out to Greg, and then it went nowhere. Not Greg's fault. Not Greg's fault. There was just about 50 million defenders around him. Right now, Dobson playing at Maguire. Maguire's teeing one up. No, he's cut back inside. Put it on his left. Oh, what a shot! The keeper's put it round for the corner. Maguire was about 100 yards out. He hit the shot. It was gone in the bottom right and the keeper put it round the corner. I'm exaggerating when I say 100 yards. I mean like 20. You know, you have to exaggerate. Right, gives a look what people saying. 75th. I think he's going to leave it as late as he possibly can. Kane Min for a sub as earliest. Right, I would want a sub at half time to be honest, but I don't think they will, mate. I honestly think he's going to wait till someone says near full time. I think he's on. Obviously, I really do think he's going to wait till about 75. About 75 minutes. He should do it no later than 60. What the hell was that? A corner come in, right went for a volley. It went straight up in the air. It's just the blocking and claiming everything. Bristol Rovers. I wouldn't say they're like an amazing defensive team either. I would just say there's no height in our strikers and they're winning everything. It's not like the ball's gone to them. It's like they're just like, oh, boom, I'm 6 foot bigger than you. Towards the halfway line. There's absolutely no Bristol Rovers player in sight at the halfway line. That's how defensive they're being at the minute. Right, we've got Dobson, who's went and picked the ball up in defence again because he's a defender apparently. He's pushed the ball forward. Terrible ball. It's their number 9's just went down injured. I'm not sure his name. I didn't want to try and guess it. He's went down. He's got a hamstring, I think. Looks like he's gone off because he's played amazing. His hold-up player's been class. And there's a Parkinson gone. What about he? I'm not lying to you, that's what he's just done. Look, I'll quickly show you. I'm allowed 5 seconds. He's doesn't seem happy, like, doesn't seem happy character at the minute. Right, gives a look. Daniel Ozai 2-1. Sunderland will win. Pray to God, mate, I hope you're right. 20 5 yards short. I was a little bit off. Did he? No way. I didn't say that. Sherlock Basil says that the ref went and brought out the second yellow but realised that he was already on the first, so he changed his mind. Why? I didn't even notice that. Must have been looking on this. Jesus, what is he doing, man? He shouldn't be putting on your eye on a yellow. Didn't give the ref any reason to send you off. Simple as that. But I was I know I've mentioned it, but for the few people that's just tuning in or never heard us, I was watching what Michael Bauer said on SCFC Fan TV, and I tell you what, he's got bang on. He says if they get 1-0 up, they'll sit back and soak it all up, and have. And he was right. I went for Sunderland 4-0 to be honest, but it's got to be demoralising for Scowen to put a performance in like that and not get picked. I know Dobson's had a good pre-season. He did do well when he come on for Aston Villa. Wow! Bristol Rovers players just man on them. Go on, Dobson. Push the ball forward. It's O'Brien. Leer it off to... Oh, he didn't leer it off. Push the area. Dobson whipped it in again. Corner Sunderland. I tell you what, if you bet right, going corners overs for Sunderland, it constantly comes in. Constantly comes in. How much you pay him? Did Bristol Rovers have a sub out? Did the kid get off injured, or was that at half time? Maguire's got a free kick here. Give us 2 minutes. I want to turn the radio off because it's putting us off listening to that. Because I'm watching it and I'm behind a little bit. After. Right. Where what? Pardon me, lads. Now that I'm to the corner. Do you want to? I'll tell you this. A couple of minutes. I'll tell you the League One scores. Like what the crack is with the League One. But up now, it's still Bristol Rovers 1, Sunderland 0. Knee like in the second half. I wouldn't say there's been clear cut chances. There's been no, to be honest. There's been more possession, a bit better play in the midfield, but other than that, no. Ball lumped up by Denver Hume, cleared away by Bristol Rovers again. I didn't want to sound as if I'm commentating shite on this, but it's the same play what they're doing. There you go. Or not. Actually, that was alright. Dobson pushed the ball out wide to Denver Hume. A little 1-2 with Grigg. Pushed it back to Dobson and it's at the centre circle again. It's so hard to break a team down who's sitting back so deep. Their player who was gone on as if he bust his leg is back up. And he is not even in the centre circle. Where the centre circle is there, and this is their half, he's not even in it. He's sitting here. So you can imagine how deep they are. They're sitting so deep. But what do you expect? Bristol Rovers, they were looking at finishing about, 13th, 14th, something like that. And to be 1-0 up at the Stadium of Light, they'll be over the moon. They'll sit back all day long. Grigg, control, cleared away. Maguire, 09 edge of the area. Ball cleared away. Plays God, bring on Scowen now. Right, Dobson, he's picked it up. He's pushed a good ball forward, but it's been knocked out. Yeah, it got knocked out for a throw. He tried to find Denver Hume. Their defender headed it up and out. But Denver Hume's in possession now. He's cut inside again. I love it when he cuts inside. He does really well. Grigg. Nothing happening. Cleared again. Sunderland throws that. Yeah, Sunderland throw again. Sunderland throw again. Wait, lads, we're coming up on that 60-minute mark now. And it's still 1-0. I just hope he does it about 65. Flanagan's tapping everybody on. He's still in possession. Is he going to lose it? He's lost it. Flanagan went forward, tried to tack everybody on, lost possession. They've come forward. Dobson gives him his due. He's come back and he's picked the ball up. Oh, good ball. Push forward. Now it's Grigg. Edge of the area. He's played the ball square. Oh, no. He played the ball square inside the penalty area. Right on the edge of the box to Maguire, and the defender just cleared it because they've got so many people back. And now it's 09, byline, whips it to the back post, and there's Denver Hume picking it up. He's at the other side of the byline. He's gone to take a play on. He's flicked it in. There's no one there, corner. Where was the strikers there? Where was the strikers there? That ball was waiting to be tapped in right, and there was no one there, so he's just flicked it out for a corner. Sorry. Quick look. John, you're right, mate. We do need to stop hoofing the ball. It's been happening time and time again for 60 minutes, mate. Cornering anyway by Maguire. He's put it to the back stick. And it's just been cleared. Oh no, with that, Power's got it. What's he doing? He's holding it up, waiting for support. He's got Flanagan. Now Flanagan is dinked the ball into the box. It's dropped to Maguire again. Go on, one he is. Oh, who was that? Is that? Oh, O'Brien. Maguire dinked the ball into the box and O'Brien was running onto it. And it just missed. He just missed it. He couldn't leap high enough, sorry, and it's dipped out for a goal kick. That was a good chance there by Sunderland. Good play by Maguire. Actually, good play by Flanagan to find Maguire. Flanagan is playing in Dobson's position, in my opinion. Dobson should be playing where Flanagan's playing. Dobson is playing where Flanagan's playing. He's like a centre back. I don't know why he's doing. But anyway, it's a goal kick. Ball push forward. Bristol Rovers, yeah, watch this. I'll show you this quick couple of seconds. That's all I can do. Watch the ball get lumped forward any minute now. Can you see it? You see, lads? There you go, and there's the ball. This is what's happening all game. Lumped. O'Brien's reckons he got fouled, which he didn't. I did. There you go, and that's all I can show. I'll show you this again later on. If there's a chance. You know what I mean? But Power's going to tap this. He's took it. No, he's giving it to Maguire. Maguire's just giving it to Power. Another lumped ball. Come on! Jaden, you didn't. It's just another lumped ball forward constantly again. 60 minutes. Why is he not telling them stop digging it? Stop digging it. Now it's happening. It's just coming straight back. Chance for Bristol Rovers. The inside the box. What's he rolling about for? Never even happened. I wish they had replay on here so I could show you the replay. No, I commentated and I'll show you the replay, but it's not on here. What? Nine's in possession. He's pushed it forward to Maguire, who's running down the wing, but he's had to cut back. Back in fate to Dobson, who's quite far forward for a change. And he's laid it off to Denver Hume inside the centre circle again. There's another ball in again. Clean away. Oh, Maguire with a chance! The ball fell to Maguire after a open under clearance by Bristol Rovers. He took the volley on outside the box and it just hit one of their players and come away. Jesus, this is so deep. Sunderland's going to find it so hard to break them down. 0-9. Ball in the box. Chance. Oh! Oh my God. Dobson had a header straight at the goalkeeper. It should have been 1-1. Or was it O'Brien? The camera's panting O'Brien, but it looked like Dobson. Even though they're looking out like each other. Oh, it was Dobson. Oh, what a save. What a save. Dobson should have made it 1-1. I'm not saying it was a bad chance. He put it... I wouldn't say it was right in the corner, but it was a little bit left to the right to the right goalie. The goalie's right. And he just pushed it out. Shit, that was our chance, that. If we can get a goal before Scowen comes on, Scowen changes the game like and we'll just go mental. Toss White up front. Game on. Right, gives a quick look, lads. Rovers have never won league game at Sunderland. Well, looks like they're gone 8 the game yet. Sherlock Basil, I hope you're right. And I hope it carries on, but the defensive display they're putting on is second, and well, not second, I don't like, but fucking hell. They're stopping Sunderland, but a ball dinked in the top. Say Charlie White would have got that. 63 minutes, if you ever look back, Charlie White would have got that. It was O'Brien. 09 was going down the wing. He cut back, checked back inside, dinked a little ball in. O'Brien was cutting across. He jumped, but it was just the ball was too high for him. You know, it went out for a goal kick. But, like I said, Charlie White would have scored that. Well, he wouldn't have scored it, but he got a head to it because he's taller, but that's about it. Ball played out by their goalkeeper. Ball headed on again. Now it's really happening. But lads, I'm eager to stay on this football channel. I know I have had breaks on it before. The last break was obvious why I had a break, but now I'm not giving it up. I'm going to be every single bit of Sunderland news. If I can get it out. Didn't get us wrong, like, I'm trying to get back up to scratch because I literally had nothing to do with footy. I didn't just give the channel up. I didn't watch footy. I didn't listen to footy. I weren't in the mind frame. So now I am. I'm going to try and get back up to scratch. Do a load of research on not just Sunderland, all of League One, and try and bring better analysis to you and that. Fingers crossed I can't do that. Oh, ooh, that was close. Billy Wright headed back to the goalkeeper and their striker nearly closed it down before the keeper got to it. But if you can do us a favour, hit the thumbs up and give us a shout on one of your platforms, see how many people we can get subscribed. I'm trying to get 1,000, like I say, lads. I know that sounds nothing to everybody, but I'm trying to get 1,000 by Christmas. That's me goal, that's me aim. I was digging FIFA on here before. I didn't know whether to do it again. I don't know if my audience on this channel are a bit old or a bit older and they wouldn't want it. But comment below if you would, or I don't know. I need to do like some sort of thing. Oh, I tell you what, and anyway, the people who's watching, I've just done a new Instagram for this. I've got me main Instagram with about nearly 9,000 on, but this Instagram's focused solely for Sunderland. It's called Gilesy 1973. Obvious reasons why it's 1973. You didn't even need to explain. But now it's really happening in the match. Oh, chance for power, balloons 1 hour. It's 1973. So again, subscribe, follow us on Insta. Bristol Rovers are making a change. I think it's Hargraves. Is it Hargraves? I can't really. Chargraves? Is that how you say it? Number 20 for them's coming on anyway. Oh, it's Sunderland. Do something, man. Substitute's still happening. But I said before the game, if Sunderland score four, sound a posh, yeah. If Sunderland score 4, I'll down a pint. And I didn't drink much. Oh, Danny Graham's coming on, the boy. Oh, Graham, lad. He's got his little hairband in, pinning his wig back. Who's coming off? Danny Graham's coming on. Oh, wait. Let's check who's coming off. I can't say. Oh, Will Grigg. Will Grigg's come off. I wouldn't give Will Grigg stick. I wouldn't have brought Danny Graham on first and anyway. I would have brought Scowen on. But Will Grigg didn't do out round, so I just thought people didn't give him stick on all the fucking social medias like they do. But because it weren't his fault today, he just didn't create like no to him. He's the one who had a good chance in the first half. But let's see how Sunderland as a team react to Danny Graham coming on. Flanagan pushing himself forward. The ball's in the centre circle, another lumped ball forward by Power. Flicked on by 09. To be fair, right, every ball went 09's way, he's won the header. And Bristol Rovers player is wasting time, which you've got to expect it, because that's what everyone's going to dig on at the stadium. Like 1-0 up, let's waste time. That's why he's digging it out, because there was nothing that. It was just a 50-50. Oh, well, that's... Alright, that was the ball. It was Power who pushed the ball up. 09... There was nothing in that, man. 09 jumped. He didn't. So he went down because he didn't jump, and 09 won the ball. What a little funny. Move this extension. Hey, can anyone tell us who Sunderland's got next? In the comments. I'm not sure who they've got next. Can you remember? Can someone will tell us in here, man? Can somebody in the chat please comment and tell us who Sunderland's playing next? I've totally forgot. I'm sure it's Oxford. Is it Oxford? I can't tell you. Can someone comment? Quick. I didn't want to research it. Well, where's the phone? Have you got to check the phone? See who's next. Oxford, it is Oxford. Aye, Sunderland's playing Oxford, it's alright. Right. Is League One coming up? I'll tell you the League One scores 2 seconds. Wait till they come up. It's on the Premier League now. Crystal Palace are beating Southampton 1-0. Fulham obviously got beat off Arsenal. Aye, Oxford, cheers mate. Train spotting. Craig, cheers lads. Out in the Championship, apart from yesterday, Middlesbrough getting beat. Smoggy mugs, do you rip. Accrington still 1-0. Oh, that has been a goal. Accrington Doncaster have beaten them to Dons. Burton have equalised against Joey Barton. Fleetwood 1-1. Lincoln a 2-0 up on Oxford. Jesus. Bristol Rovers still beating us as well, and that's it. Crazy that, like, Bristol Rovers have beaten us. What the fuck? They just didn't look. Bristol are just taking us to school. They're not like the best players in the world. They're not digging out what you think. Jesus, they should be winning one. Like I said before, Danny Graham done well there. He chased the ball down. Instead of the ball getting pumped forward, he knocked it quickly out. And now Sunderland have got Bristol Rovers have got a throw in. Sorry. I can't understand. He's left it 70. The kid earlier said 75 minutes that he would bring going on. It's 70 now, and no signs of him. Like Bristol Rovers have got a throw in inside their half. He's pushed it forward. Good clearance by Luke 09, but it's just went really too far. No one. Well, then again, Power's doing his best to chase it down. Denver Humes won it back. That's going to be a free kick. It's not. Jesus. Dobson picking it up, nearly loses possession, gives it back to the defence, and now that the centre circle, or Denver Hume asking for it, screaming for it, it's now being pushed back into the middle. Dobson, he went to push it in the middle, and then another Bristol Rovers players went down with a hamstring, but he's got up. Billy Wright, I tell you what, Bristol are pushing Sunderland back, and it went all the way back to the goalkeeper after Sunderland had possession. Now Dobson in the centre circle, he's got possession. He's given it to Power. Maguire, sorry, he put a lot of pace on it. Their players went down. Sunderland's not listening. It's dropped to Willis. Willis is still in possession. Edge of the area. It's going to come out now. Willis done well. Willis is playing like a right back. But their players went down and he looks hurt, to be honest. He tried to carry on. I didn't think he's faking this one. I think he's obviously hurt on the 71st minute. He's gone off. It looks like a hamstring. Or a groin. Looks like a groin. It's his groin. It's his groin. But it's, like I said, it was Sunderland still 1-0 getting beat. Yeah. So, what do people think about the game so far? Guys. Then Peterborough. Do you know what? I tell you what, this is going to be one of the hardest seasons in League One. You've got to think. The teams that there like in the top 6 in last season, you've got to think Wigan's coming down. You've got to think Charlton's coming down, and Hull. Them are good teams in the on right. So it's going to be hard season. This I always thought we would walk it, but looking now, I didn't know that player's been took off. Got injured. It's Luke Leahy, and David. I didn't even want to pronounce that. Tutwana. He's come on. I know that was wrong, but I'll give me best shot. 1-0, John. You're playing somebody else. Sorry. But honestly, their manager's getting wrong here off the ref. Don't know what for. Like I've never seen that. It might have been that tackle what injured the player, but it was his groin. It weren't as if it was a facial injury or anything like that. He's getting a yellow card. Their manager's got a yellow card. Their manager's just got a yellow card. Couldn't see what it was for. I honestly couldn't see what it was for. I think it might be because he was kicking off to the fourth official about the foul. It wasn't a foul. It was like a tackle. What he went down for. And anyway, I'm just watching this because it's Sunderland's attacking. Played again. Maguire. Now it's up and under again. It's just pinging in the air, bouncing everywhere. Flanagan's had a good game. So is Billy Wright. They've done what they can. It's the midfield. We need. Do you know what? I'm starting to dislike this formation, just because we haven't got an out midfield. And now that edge of the area, cuts inside, tacks the shot on. Wow, that was just out of the bar. That was just out of the bar by Bristol Rovers. Their number 27. What's his name? Ayungai or something. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Ayungai or something. He went. It looked like he was going inside the box, but towards the byline, cuts inside and tips it over the bar. Not tips it over the bar, dinks it over the bar. Just. It's up to 74 minutes. Still no signs of any changes by Phil Parkinson. Apart from Danny Graham come on for Will Grigg, which he hasn't done much wrong. It's been knee service. 15 minutes to go. It's 15 minutes to go. It's so hard. It's crazy. Like they've got 1-0 up and they've just sat back and defended, which they've done well. And Sunderland have seriously, like, there's been no creativity in the midfield. The strikers haven't had any service, so the balls have come in from Denver Hume and Luke O'Nien, but when they've come in, they've been cleared so easy because we've got knee height up front. Well, not really. Now Danny Graham's come on, it might be a bit different, but we're still not. Oh, O'Brien just lashed out there, and luckily he says, like, luckily it didn't hit the player, unless that could have been a yellow easy. Right, headers are clear. 0-9 inside of Sunderland half, pushes it out the opposite side towards Flanagan, who's running forward. Denver Hume is really forward. Now it's with Denver Hume. That's a good ball by Flanagan. Now it's into Power, who plays it forward to Maguire, who pushes it back to Hume. And now the Power, lovely bit of 1-2, but Power's ball was nowhere near Hume, and it's been cleared. The ball's with. Oh, it's just pinging like that, just literally pinging like that. And it's back to Lee Burge, who's pushed it to Willis. Willis still inside Sunderland after. He's had a good. The centre-backs have had a good game, I'm not going to lie. 0-9. Plays it back to the centre-backs, to Billy Wright, who has to go back. I tell you what, Bristol Rovers are playing well. They're forcing Sunderland back. They're forcing us back on 76 minutes. We're getting pushed back. Now it's with Hume, who pushes it into Danny Graham, who's had to come so deep. Still inside their half though. 0-9, he's asking. 0-9's asking people to go and run beyond him. It's crazy, man. Now it's with Willis, who's at the edge of the area. 0-9, Maguire 1-2. Pushed forward by Willis and then hit the player. It's went out for a Sunderland throw. On line with the edge of the area, at the edge of the box, if you didn't know what I mean. He's gonna pass it to Maguire, who's inside the box, who's at the edge of the area now. Now Willis is going to dink it in for the finally. Danny Graham leaves it. Power. It wasn't Power, sorry, it was Hume. He went to control it, went nowhere, pushed the ball forward, and now it's with, on the right hand side, Willis whips one in. Oh, that was a chance for Danny Graham to head of it, but it was too high. Or not. Denver Hume, he pumps one in from the opposite position. Bounces out for a goal kick, and they won that. Everybody was like within the posts, instead of like spreading out a little bit. They were like confined to a small amount of players. Here's a substitution for you. Listen to this. Billy Wright off, Charlie White on, O'Brien off. Listen to this shit. Lyndon Gooch on. Yep, Lyndon Gooch is coming on. So there's the 3 subs made and Scowen nowhere to be seen. What the actual fuck? What the fuck is that? He waited till nearly 78 minutes. 78 minutes he's waited, and he hasn't brought Scowen on. When 99% of Sunderland fans wanted Scowen to start this game, Scowen doesn't get it looking. 4-4-2. That's why. Aye. It is 4-4-2, I do understand, but I wouldn't have put Gooch in, mate. I would have put Scowen in. And then we've got Hume coming forward, just over the edge of the halfway line, and it's gone out for a Sunderland throw. What the fuck? Why the fuck? Gooch has played shite in the Villa game, even? Can't understand that. Gooch puts a ball right over the other side. He was looking for 0-9, and it went straight to a Bristol Rovers player, and he's put a ball over the top, and it went out for a Sunderland throw, but right next to the corner flag, because their player wasn't fast enough to catch up to it. But that's Gooch's first touch. He gave the ball away. God damn, what's he thinking? Did he even was he even at the fucking Aston Villa game? Now Sunderland's passing it about the back. They're not getting forward. Dobson just likes to play centre back. Fuck knows why. Right, Graham flicks it on class to Charlie White. He's held up players mint. Ball pushed to the left. It's like an up and under type ball to the left. Hume does well to control it. Passed it forward to Maguire. Sunderland they're looking at much better. Maguire skins one, skins two. Oh, that's sweet. Gooch, get on. Hey, I've called him now. Gooch skinned a few players, but he tried to tackle everybody on and he lost possession. Flanagan with a throw, halfway line to Willis. Dobson picks the ball up because he likes to play a centre back. I'm giving Dobson a bit sticky. I didn't mean he might have been told to play that role. 09, waiting for Dobson to come, Power to come. He has to pass it back because there's no help for him. And then we've got Flanagan passing it to Denver Hume, who pushes it infield to Gooch. He's being held up well, passed it to the Bristol Rovers player, and Denver Hume put a good tackle in, but the ref's going to give a throw in to Bristol Rovers. Fuck's sake, what the cracks was going though? Oh, you've got to admit though, Scowen should have been put on there like instead of Gooch. Mina Van Persie, hi from Mexico, Sunderland fan. Nice to see you in the chat, Mexico. Give us a share, Mexico, man. That's what you want to do. But vamos, Sunderland. Scown for Dobson next game, 100%. Danny lad, Danny Hall, 08, 100%. Dobson, I don't know if he's being told to play that role or that he's what he's being told in training to be like just in front of the defence, which I know he's being told to be. Iman Power's that type of player. They play just in front of the defence, but there's playing just in front of the defence and then there's playing as practically a centre back. Didn't get us wrong, set pieces, free kicks, corners, shit like that. Dobson's not playing centre back. It's game play. It's open play. When there's open play, Dobson seems to just drift too deep. He does. I've watched it. If you watch this game back, lads, he's drifting back, and he's playing like a sort of a very deep CDM. And now at the minute, the Sunderland have pushed Bristol Rovers halfway inside of their half as their furthest forward player. But we're kind of breaking them down. At the minute, the ball is pushed forward. Denver Hume, byline, cuts it back, chance. Oh! Yes! Yeah! Oh no, the dog's gone mad! Maguire, what a fucking strike! 82 minutes, Sunderland won. Fucking get in! Yes, sassy lass! I have to move the keyboard and the mouse. The dog was going to attack us. Look at her. She was going to dig us in. Yes! What a goal. The ball looked like it was going nowhere. It was Maguire was waiting outside the box and fumbled. Like, tell you what, give Denver Hume, he's played fucking class. He beat a few players. He went to the byline. He cut the ball back. It was scuffed about. Bristol didn't clear the ball properly. It dropped to Maguire outside the box and he fucking lashes it in the box, in the net. What a goal. Sunderland won. Bristol Rovers won. Oh well, let's get this fucking win now. Pardon me language if you're underage, I didn't mean it. And now Burge, up and under. White, see, I tell you what, Charlie White is much, I know, do you know what, please didn't give Will Grigg stick because he didn't deserve it because the service was not there. Charlie White's come on and he looks a more of a threat on the pitch. He's bigger, he's more physical, he's stronger. Pardon me language, and Danny Graham and I'll say the two of them together combined 1-9 up and under again. Danny Graham tried to run under, he got held board off the ball.
Oh, she's playing the football.
The dog's watching the football on the sky and she's gone mad. But Sunderland are playing really like a totally different style since Charlie White's come on with Danny Graham. Gooch, to be fair, it doesn't matter if Gooch or Scowen was on, they were still going to change the totally different. I think they've changed the formation. Some kids just said they played 4-4-2, but they are playing 4-4-2 now. Oh, Danny Graham handballed it, but the ref played on. Ball's been. Bristol Rovers are coming forward now. No. Lee Birch clears it. It's alright. Fuck, I thought they were going to score there. Bristol Rovers are now smashing the ball forward, but it's gone. What the hell was that? Lee Birch picks up the ball. Sunderland, like I was saying, have went to a different formation. It's a 4-4-2. You can clearly see it. But I tell you what, Denver Hume's still pushing forward, and he's fighting. He knows we need a left back. I think he knows, and he's playing well today. I don't care what anybody else says on YouTube. He has played well today. He's got forward when he could. Dobson's sat back there. Look, Dobson's right alongside Denver Hume. He's obviously being told to stick in that position. But Jordan Willis and Denver Hume and Flanagan at that one point there were ahead of him. 09, Maguire. Back to the centre circle with Power. Sunderland they've pushed Bristol Rovers right back. Power's gone for a strike from Reed out. Oh, what a save! I think I might have hit the post. Power with a strike. Graham back in. Corner Sunderland. Nowhere. Max Power's like that. He's devastated. What a strike. I'm sure that hit the post. I hope it shows you a replay. Yeah, there, dog out. Max Power hit one from right out. It must have been 30 yards. Oh, he saved it onto the post. What a strike by Max. See, that's why Max Power probably in the team, because he can do that. But I'd still bring in Scowen line. Maguire with the corner. Edge, back post. Headers there! The keep headed into the keeper's hands. I'm getting too excited. Headed into the keeper's hands. I'm sure it was Flanagan. So look. No, it was Charlie White. I'm sure it was Charlie White. Oh, their players have gone down injured again. Not really happened. But their players have gone down injured. Because look at the chat, lads. Robertson Silver, 2 times 1. I'm sure he means 2-1. Are you up your right, mate? 10 minutes to go with added time. It's 86 now. Maybe 2.5, maybe 3 minutes here. Obviously. Oh, shit. Power's kicking off because he said he didn't touch the player and the player's whinging, lying down injured. Power's gone off today, like. He knows he's got the captain armband on, so he's got to tell the ref what's the crack. He's having words with Danny Graham. I'll just quickly flick it round for a minute because I haven't done it. There's Power, being the captain. Being the captain. Should be fucking belly right. But no, Power, he was totally missing in the first half. The VAR went for a drink, there must be knackered. Dobson playing centre back must be shattered. Oh, Power's shot nearly went. Do you know what? If the keeper didn't parry that onto the post, it would have been 2-1. That was a strike and a half, that like. But it's still Sunderland 1, Bristol Rovers 1. It's League 2. I'll quickly get the scores up for League 1 if you're still watching. And I'll tell you what the crack is there. Whoa, where you gone? Accrington 2, Peterborough 0, believe it or not. Doncaster 1, MK Dons 1, Fleetwood 2 have took the lead now, 1 with Burton. Hull 2-0 up. Lincoln have beat Oxford 2-0, 2-2. Plymouth have beaten Blackpool. Sunderland and us have drawn, and then Swindon still 3-0, so Swindon's gone top. And another puff. This is why I was up this. Another little puffy arse player have went down. I didn't mean gear, I mean like soft. Another soft player has went down injured, and Phil Parkinson's gone absolutely mental with him. And the fourth official just pointed at his watch as if to say, well, we're adding the time on, so stop tossing yourself on the floor. To be honest, if Sunderland were 1-2, we'll just see a 1-0 up, I'll be doing the same. Lee Burge with a long ball towards Danny Graham. It's headed away. Dobson with a good control. Power picks up the ball, pushes it to the left, to the right. Sorry, good play by Maguire. Doing skill crossovers. But now it's Flanagan. How far Flanagan's forward? A lovely little dink all the way to 09, who controls it perfectly at the edge of the area. I think he's going to take to the byline. He's waiting for the run of Dobson. Dobson picks up the ball. He puts the ball in, cleared away. Sunderland's piling on the pressure here. They're piling on the pressure. And now we're going to Luke 09, who's got the throw in the last minute of the 90. Away 09, lad. He's looking for Maguire. He picks up Maguire. Back to 09. Tried to put it forward and it just didn't go on. Another throw to Sunderland. Right next to the corner flag. It's still Sunderland 1, Bristol Rovers 1. Long ball in. Oh, it's dropped! Shoot! Oh, power off the line! Off the line! Oh, no way. And now Gooch with the ball in. Oh, it's cleared away again. Oh, no, that was our chance, that. Jordan Willis at the halfway line. It's with Flanagan. He's going to push it to Denver Hume. No, he hasn't. He's dinked the ball forward. And it's been cleared. He should have picked out Hume. He was unmarked. And now it's dropped to Maguire, who's pushed it to Gooch, who plays a good ball in. Good flick on by Charlie White, but it's just went wide. Oh, it's shocking, that, right? Oh, and another player's went down injured. Another player. There should be 5 minutes at a time. 8 minutes at a time. No way. 8 minutes at a time. Oh, it's Sunderland. Good play by Gooch. Hold up play. Power come running in. It hit him on the knee. Cleared off the line and then cleared away. Oh, Gooch, actually, to give Gooch his credit, he's played well since he's come on. There, I thought he would be greedy and gone for the shot, and he scuffed it and... Not scuffed it, sorry. He squared it across. A power come onto it. If it hit his foot, it would have been in. It hits him on the thigh, and it got cleared because there was no power on it. I'm absolutely busting for the toilet, but I'm going nowhere. Dobson picking up the ball, deep as out. Now he's at the halfway line. He's pushed the ball up and under towards Denver Hume. Gooch, good control by Gooch. Gooch played it forward to Denver Hume, hits the back of him, but he's still got possession. It's now with Gooch. Now it's with Flanagan. Power, sorry. Now with Gooch. Who dinks the ball forward. Oh, Nine's really forward, 1-on-1 with the keeper. Offside. Ah, that was offside. No way. They're going to waste so much time now, Bristol Rovers. Didn't blame them. 1-1. I guarantee they would have snapped your hand off at the beginning of the 90 minutes for 1-1. But Sunderland have got one more chance in them. One more chance. It's with a goal kick. It's with their goalie for a goal kick. Oh, wait. One more chance. That's all it takes. Long ball. Pushed it, headed forward by Willis. You like to get the dog, she's gone mental. And ball played forward. There's no happening at the minute. It's Bristol Rovers, so I'm going to have to get in the toilet. Give us 2 minutes, lads.
Where?
Where you sit?
Fell down the stairs.
Oh, they probably went for.
For you.
Still. What? Sweating turn it off? Wow. Whoosh. Still 1-1, lads. Ball's at the centre. Oh my god, I've turned it off.
Why would you do that?
Because I sat on the wire. Oh, well, that's amazing. Well, I've sat on the extension and I've pulled the wire out. Oh, it's come straight on. No way. I sat on the extension. I sat on this extension and pulled the wire out and I quickly plugged it back in. It's come on. No way. How did I do that? Corner Sunderland in anyway. Hey, that was mad, that. There was no power. Corner for Sunderland in anyway, lads. I've got my preview coming up after this game. Ball played in. Cleared it up and it's another corner. I need another pint, like, because Go right, sweat on because someone had the heating on for a belt. Corner coming in by Maguire. Oh, that's got to be another corner. 09 just had a header and it went out. Got to be beating Bristol Rovers, lads. We've got to be beating them. Let's be honest, we've got to be beating Bristol Rovers. At home. See, I honestly believe that the crowd would have helped Sunderland. They really would have. They would have helped them today. Oh shit! The dog's gonna end up drinking that up. Pass it, tea towels there. Dog's gonna end up drinking that if I didn't get a tea towel. Right. Yeah, I'm just gonna get that now. Goal kick for Bristol Rovers. And I'm not sure at the precise moment because it does like a time because it doesn't tell you. But we've got 8 minutes added on. That's probably about 3 minutes into it. So let's see what the crack is. Last 3 minutes, Daniel Ozai. Daniel Ozai, last 3 minutes. Here we go. Dobson, he's picked the ball up, pushed it forward. Danny Graham. Oh, Charlie White. Shoot what he is. Oh no. They just couldn't get the ball from underneath the feet. And I see a Max Power done a good tackle, but it looks like he's going to get sent off. Max Power with a double-footed challenge. Is he getting sent off? Flanagan's kicking right. I'm not sure he's. Flanagan's going to bang someone. Max Power's moving people about. Oh, Dobson's been sent off. A red card for Dobson. It was a double-footed challenge. It looked a red to me, and he's gone. I'm glad because now Scowen will get his chance. Oh, I dare say he probably put Gucci on him. It looked like a red, to be honest. I'll get the replay up quickly if it comes up. So I'm only allowed to show 5 seconds at a time. But in my opinion, it did look like a red card. And the person who was dying 2 minutes ago has jumped up and is now to my way now. Arsehole. Right, let's have a look. If the replay comes up. If the replay comes up, I'll show you, but it's a red card. Dobson is had. I say if he's been told to play in that deep role, he's done his job because that's where he's played, but he's had a shite game. Proper shite game. Now Bristol Rovers has got the tails up, coming forward. And Maguire tried to stop it from going out. Now it's happening. In Sunderland, deep in Sunderland's off. That's terrible red card. And he's played shit. Fuck it, I don't even care. Dobson's played shit. He weren't creative whatsoever. Why the hell has he not played Scowen? Why has he not brought him on? I'll be happy with a point now because Bristol Rovers are coming forward. Long ball by Flanagan for the 30 billionth time. Cleared by Bristol for the 30 billionth time. Power flicks it forward. Graham can't jump up because he's being held back. Now it's dropped to Power. He's gone. What? Power's just hit the ball from about 60 yards out and about 60 yards higher than the goal. What a tatey. I know he can hit them and I know he can bang them from right out. But not that far out. Not that far out at all. I think this has got to be 1-1. It's got 1-1 written all out right now. Dobson's being sent off the fool. I would not play Dobson now. Like I really wouldn't. There's no need for that. When I first seen it, I thought red straight away. I thought red. Let us know in the chat if you've been watching it. Is if you think that was a red card. That's that off full time whistle. Sunderland won. Bristol Rovers won. Oh, yeah. Phil Parkinson's kicking off with our manager. Phil, quickly show you. Parkinson was having a bit doos with the manager there, like, not doos, just words. But Bristol Rovers deserved it. They defended well. They didn't defend well, really. It's just Sunderland that need creativity. The balls all got lumped into the box. We're getting cleared. And anyway, that's all I'm going to say because I'm going to give my match preview will be up after this. Follow us on Instagram, Jalsy1973, and share this video and I'll see you in the next video, which will be in about 20 minutes time, 30 minutes time. Me preview. See you in a bit.
Review.
Review!